This is Lindsay with a Country Note. We are hanging out backstage at City Winery in Nashville, Tennessee, getting ready for the John Berry and Music Health Alliance benefit, all for John. Because guess what? He had throat cancer, and he went through lots of chemo and treatment, and now we are celebrating, and we're also helping out with bills, and we're also helping out Music Health Alliance that does so much for artists and people in the music community to help with medical expenses, preventative care, doctor bills. What an amazing night this is going to be, y'all. Here we are, y'all, with, the ultimate 90s host. Y'all know how I feel about this. Crook and Chase, Lori Ann Crook, Charlie Chase, hanging out at City Winery for John Berry. We remember growing up watching TNN and watching you do your.
Then you saw John Berry
Yes.
all over our shows. Yes. So, he was such a part of our lives. I feel like John Berry, like you say you feel about us. We're kind of giddy.
Now, listen, can I tell you, John Berry has always been one of those people we were not only fascinated with, we honor him tonight. A wonderful vocalist. He's been through a lot. And this community comes together when somebody like John, one of our own, needs a little assistance. So that's cool that we're doing that. The thing I remember most about this, and Lori Ann and I have talked about this being one of the highlights ever on one of our shows, we said John is so good he could sing the phone book. So we got the phone book and he sang it. He sang.
No!
We turned to the yellow pages open and spotted the first thing, and he just did a song. You can probably Google it and find it.
I'm sure you can. Did they tour together, and was everybody on the charts together? They got married at the same time. They had kids at the same time, and that's such a testament to country music and what a family it is. What is it like for you to be a part of that family?
It's country roots. This is like, I got to grow up, I grew up listening to some of the artists that are here tonight, and it's awesome.
Are you going to fanboy? Are you going to?
Maybe. Maybe a little bit.
Show the love to the brother John.
What do you want to?
And Robin, too. Robin, too.
Yes. Love Robin. What do you want to say to them?
I just want to tell them I love them and think the world of them. I always have. Always will.
What words of encouragement do you have for John and Robin?
I think this should give them a whole lot of things to lift their spirit up for all they've been going through, to let them know how much the music community and all of their friends care about them. So hopefully they'll just take from this that a lot of people are cheering him on and know that he's going to overcome this and get back to 100%.
Yes. This is absolutely wonderful to be here with everybody. We're all here for the same reason, just to show John how proud we are of him, what a battle he has fought and he's won. And we're here to celebrate that, and we just want him to know how much we love and how much we respect him. And all of you, please let him know. If you don't have any other address, you can always send him a note to the Grand Ole Opry. We will get it to him, okay?
There you go, because the Opry loves him, the Opry loves Jeannie, and also this is partly for Music Health Alliance, and they do so much.
Yes, they do. I don't even know what our industry did before Music Health Alliance came along, and so this is always great to be a part of what they do, and I spread the word all the time about Music Health Alliance.
We're happy and we're honored to be here tonight to support our friend John, and we just. I see a bunch of other folks coming in the room. It's just such a great feeling to know that I would hope from John's perspective, it's such a great feeling to know that all you did was send out an invitation of, hey, come be a part of this event, and you've got this many people showing. You got so many people showing up that they had to tell people no, and that's awesome.
That is awesome. You're awesome, Mark.
I went through breast cancer last year, and they had a benefit for me last March, and it was really hard to accept that. Because I'm like, no, I'm usually the one singing, for somebody else. But, I told John, I said, take it all in tonight. I said, because for me, when they had my benefit, I've never felt so much love in my life. And for him to have such incredible artists here in the music community and Music Health Alliance here to help support him and fans who bought tickets, that's showing how much everybody loves him. And I said, this isn't a poor John night. This is a kickoff to the celebration of the rest of your life and the amazing things you're going to do and how many great records we're going to hear you sing again, know. And
Tim Atwood, who took the stage not too long ago to sing with your pal Jeannie Seely, because you've been with her on and off for a really long time. Yeah. How cool is it to be at a show like this and reunite with everybody and hang out with everybody?
Well, I don't get to see a lot of these folks, so it's a great time to be able to reconnect and and like I said, just visit but for such a great cause.
This is that country music. It's such a family.
Ain't it,
like
though?
we're such a community.
Ain't it, though? We love it.
I know.
We have a good time. We take care of each other.
That's right. What do you want to say to John and Robin and the whole family?
Hey, John, you know I love you, man. We go back 30 years. Been listening to your voice, your lovely voice, for a long time now. And we're here to support you, man. Everybody cares about you, no kidding.
Susie, what is it like to be back with all your friends? This is our 90s people.
This is pretty awesome. You know, when I first heard about it, I was like, jumped right on board, and I didn't know who all was going to be here. But, you know, as things have kind of got building up, and it's been pretty exciting to think I'm going to see a bunch of my buds that I don't get to see that often. So pretty cool.
Have any words of encouragement for John and Robin?
Well, obviously, I mean, they're one of the strongest couples I've ever seen, ever. I mean, music business couples particularly. I know that even with that, it's got to be hard, and I know they've been through it all, you know, a couple of times. So for me, it's just, you know, just to let them know that we all love them, and that's why this many people turned out.
Yes, it is.
Rushlow, you just got off the stage not too long ago at John Barry's celebratory event.
Yes.
You sang "God Bless Texas" and got a really good reaction from the crowd because who doesn't love that song?
Hey man, it's nice to have one of those in the arsenal to be able to play that, and to bring something kind of uplifting and fun, and that the crowd needs to get cheered up. And John looked great. He's out there just jamming. I know it's hard for him to be jamming at this time because he's like out there watching everybody going, "I want to be on stage." But I thought he looked great, and it's an honor to be here and sing for him and for all these people that are here to raise money for a great cause.
Yeah. Oh look, no, it's Lindsay and Leroy and Lisa. Look, it's all else. Wow. Ah, so good, so good.
Start our own commune.
Reunion. I love it. 'Cause everybody
It
gets
is.
together.
It is a reunion, and we should. I mean, it's good that we were able to do this, and that John looks great.
Yes, John.
And it's a testament to what God can do.
Yes.
A little bit of faith and a whole lot of love will get you a long, long way.
Yes. And you know what we love is that I know. Me too. I'm gonna steal that.
Thinker upper and I'm the writer downer.
You're gonna sing some songs. We're gonna celebrate our friend John.
Yes, well, a brother in need, man. I mean, that's what this is all about tonight. And you can look around and see how many folks are here for John and for Music Health Alliance to be doing what they're doing and putting it on. It's an awesome night. It's an awesome event. And I'm, we've been praying for John ever since we found out he had a problem there and he's having to deal with it. He's been in our prayers and in our thoughts. And
I want to say to John and Robin and the family.
Well, John, first of all, he's one of my favorite people in the whole wide world with one of the greatest voices of all time. He's been going through so much, but we want him to know that we're keeping him in our thoughts and our prayers, and we know that the good Lord's going to do what he can to help him out, and he's already done that. So we're just thankful to be here tonight with him to celebrate the things that are happening good for John.
Trace?
I've been in awe of John Barry since, first time I heard him, but I was on Capitol Records with John when I got signed to Capitol Records in 1996. That's how long ago this was. So,
we remember.
Yeah, I mean, I've known John a long time, and quality human being, and I just, when I heard about this, I just was like, yeah, I'll be there. So I always thought the world of John, and I'm just proud to be here tonight.
And not to mention Music Health Alliance, and I feel like a lot of people outside the Nashville area are not aware of the work that they do for doctors' bills and preventative care and so much for people in the industry because it's hard when you don't have a 9-to-5. It's hard to get insurance,
That's right. We never know. I mean, this is a great organization, but we never know when we're going to need help, and you never know what you're going to be, at what point in your life you're going to need something, and it could be we might need it one day. But they help so many people, and thank God for that because, it's a great organization.
We love you guys. We spend a lot of time on the road together, and, just hate to get that kind of news about anybody, but somebody that you have known for a long time, you want to see them having the easy time of it, and, just thinking of somebody suffering with that, and especially a singer is it's a it's a big drag, to put it mildly.
Yes, and you are actually about to take John out a little bit. I know you're about to do a tour with Trace and John, and I think Craig Camel's jumping in there a little
Yep.
bit.
So, thank God he still has his pipes, because we need him on the show, and it's going to be all good, right? And they sold this out tonight, so they raised a ton of money, and hopefully that will put the worries aside, and he can just sing.
That's right. We love you, Clint Black. Thanks for stopping by with the Country Note.